Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is mag sulfate. So we have two protocols that we use mag sulfate for. We have a bronchospasm protocol and then the seizure protocol if you have a pregnant female and later late term. So here we go. Our bronchospasm dosage, so mag sulfate comes in 5 grams per 10 mLs. So bronchospasm is 2 grams in a 250 bag over 2 minutes, which honestly, in real life, we're going to do the math on this real quick, but in real life, we're going to inject a 2 grams into our 250 bag, and we are just squeezing that bag, and you want at least an 18 gauge in your patient in order to achieve this. So, let's go. All right, so remember when I said bring one of these down to 1? So if we have 5 grams and 10 mLs, if we divide both of these by 5, that means we have 1 gram per 2 mLs. So super easy to deal with. We need 2 grams, and we know 1 grams in 2 mLs. So if we just double that, that'll give us 2 grams in 4 mLs. So, whoopsie, 2 grams in 4 milliliters. So this, the 4 milliliters is what you are going to inject into the 250 bag, milliliter bag. So you can calculate the 4 mLs into this. It's not going to make a gigantic difference. So I'm just going to keep the 250 as a round number right now. So I want, after I have prepared my bag, I have a 250 milliliter bag that I want to give over 2 minutes. So with that being said, if I were to use the 60 drip, I would need 6 times more drops than I would for a 10 drip. So a 10 drip is going to give me much bigger drips. It's going to achieve this goal a lot faster. So we're going to use a 10 drips. So 10 GTTS over 1 milliliter. Because again, this is 1, right? 10 drips, 1 milliliter, 10 drips. So then we're going to go ahead and multiply across. So we're going to cross out the mLs. And so now we're going to go 250 times 10, and that's going to be 2,500 drops over 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then we're going to multiply this by 1 minute over 60 seconds. So cross cancel. So now we have 250 drips in 120 seconds. 120 seconds. All right, so I should have calculated this out before I started this video. Whoopsie. So let's get rid of some zeros. So we have 250 drips in 12 seconds. Let's see here. Let's go to the old computer. Calculator. I super apologize right now. And what I mean, these are like kind of big numbers. They're not exactly achievable, right? So 250 divided by 12 equals 20.8. So let's say 21 drips per second. Okay. So with this being said, we're not able to count to 21 in 1 second. So we're literally sitting there and squeezing the heckums out of this bag to get it into the patient. So this is simply to show what the answer is in real life scenario. Large bore IV, squeezing the heck out of this bag. Okay, and then this made me just think of IV stuff, but I'm gonna add a slide in here that tells you how many mLs can go through each size of IV, and it'll kind of demonstrate the importance of having a big enough IV. So here we go.